Hello, welcome to this evening's meeting, Cloud Computing and AI Scalability. Welcome to another WorldMiner session. I'm Ola Johanneslin, CEO of WorldMiner. You're all invited to access our platform, install the application, become part of our community, follow WorldMiner on social media, X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or Medium. Don't forget to visit our worldminer.io to learn more about our project. And you can download our app either for Apple or from our Google Play Store. You can join and share in our communities on Telegram, WorldMiner Global, WorldMiner Brazil, or WorldMiner Bulgaria. As WorldMiner, we believe that blockchain mining should no longer be a privilege of the few, and everyone should have access to its benefits. In the future digital economy, regardless of location or wealth, everyone should have the equal opportunities to participate and to gain. We think that only together we can make towards a more inclusive, sustainable, and transparent future. And that is the reason why WorldMiner strategically works with WorldCoin to shape the future of cryptocurrency together, aiming to address regulatory gaps in WorldCoin's global market within OpenAI's grand vision, enhancing its reach and influence. We trust in the market potential of our coin, ATM, which was developed to provide computing power. And it helps to fill the gaps left by WorldCoin, offering a substantial market opportunity. User can acquire computing power at low cost, earn returns from both WorldCoin and WorldMiner. WorldMiner and WorldCoin, both aimed at OpenAI's core initiatives, has both developed a robust cryptocurrency financial ecosystem. Their market education, promotion, and technical support are top tier, demonstrating a strong capability. WorldMiner addresses the biometric policy barriers faced by WorldCoin in its global expansion by offering an unrestricted registration and participation platform for users across multiple countries. This move injects new momentum into WorldCoin's market value growth. With WorldMiner's global promotion, both WorldCoin and ATM values are expected to easily double. WorldMiner introduces a staking mining model that eliminates the need for expensive equipment purchases. Users can stake a certain number of tokens to receive computing power allocation, enabling participation in mining and earning rewards. Compared to traditional mining, staking mining significantly lowers entry barriers and reduces equipment and maintenance costs. The ATM token position along WorldCoin is currently undervalued. However, with the expansion of the project, increased application, the token price is expected to rise, offering strong potentials. WorldMiner provides not only basic staking mining returns, but also offer additional rewards through various incentive programs and activities. So by participating in staking reward programs and computing power competitions on the platform, user can earn extra returns, further boosting the investment gains. So join WorldMiner today to shape your financial digital future. So today's topic, artificial intelligence has become an integral part of all the industries of today, enabling breakthroughs in optimization, data analytics, decision making, and personalized services. However, as AI model grows larger and more complex, they require vast amount of computing power, storage, and scalability to function effectively. Cloud computing provides the necessary infrastructure to meet the demands, enabling organizations to scale their workloads efficiency and cost accordingly. We will then look into and explore how the cloud computing supports this AI scalability. So let's start defining what is cloud computing. Well, cloud computing is the delivery of computing resources, such as server, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics. And it's done over the internet, the cloud. Cloud service providers like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, offer on-demand access to these resources, allowing users to pay only for what they use. So there could be three different models. We see it as an infrastructure as a service, or a platform as a service, or a software as a service. So infrastructure as a service provides a visualized computing resources over the internet. Platform as a service offers a platform allowing users to develop, manage, and run applications without the complexity of building infrastructure. Software as a service delivers software applications over the internet, typically on a subscription base. Cloud computing is fundamental to the AI scalability due to its flexibility and its ability to handle large-scale data processing. AI applications often require that vast amount of data and complex computing. And as AI models, especially deep learning models, continues to grow in their complexity, the computing resources required to train and develop and deploy these models increase. So for example, training models like GPT-4 or OpenAI's DALL-E requires massive data processing. We're talking about processing petabytes of data to learn from. And it needs GPUs, TPUs, and distributed system for intensive training sessions. And they're going to need efficient storage systems because storage large data sets are the results of AI models. So the need for scalability in artificial intelligence arises from the requirement to process data faster, train models with millions or even billions of parameters, and to deploy these AI services to millions of users. So without the scalability infrastructure, AI system will struggle with bottlenecks, long training times, and an inefficient deployment. So the challenges, obviously, the compute resource constraints, the data management. To handle that large amount of data for training AI models is difficult without the storage and efficient data pipelines. The cost efficiency. Scaling this infrastructure for AI on premises is expensive, often inefficient, since demand fluctuates. Real-time processing. The AI applications such as personal recommendation, autonomous systems, or real-time analytics, they need to process data quickly in real time to deliver insights and actions instantly. And then scaling AI world and workloads of physical infrastructure requires a dedicated team to manage hardware, software, and network resources, adding operational overhead. Cloud computing addresses these challenges by providing scalable, flexible, and cost-efficient infrastructure that supports that heavy computing demands of AI. So if we start with on-demand compute resources, there is elasticity. I mean, AI workloads would scale and increase the resources or scale down based on the real-time demand. And there is no upfront investments. I mean, different platforms would provide different services. And that is so important in today's society to deploy quickly without having that high cost of implementation. And this is where the data centers like AWS, Azure, etc., play such a vital role. AI models require significant storage capacity to hold these data sets and model outputs. So the cloud computing offer these different storage solutions. Can be object storage services like AWS S3 or the Azure Blob Storage or Google Cloud Storage. Or it can be distributed file systems. And there is many different ways of how that is processed and retrieved. And then you have data lakes and warehouses, where cloud-based data lakes, example, AWS Lake Formation, and data warehouses like Google's BigQuery provide scalable solution for the storing and analyzing massive data sets. And then the parallel processing and distributed computing. The cloud platforms enable that distributed computing, and it allows AI models to be trained across multiple nodes, machines simultaneously. And this is particularly useful for training large AI models in less time. And then the horizontal scaling, because not only relying on single machine, workloads can be distributed across several machines in the cloud to enable faster model training and real-time data process. So distributed computing in the clouds allow researchers and developers to train on their AI model that would be impossible to handle on one single machine. So major cloud providers has created specific now AI platforms and services that helps and simplify the building, training, and deploying of AI models. And one of them is AWS SageMaker, fully managed service that provides every step in the machine learning process, including the data preparation, the model training, and the model deployment. Google's AI platform. It has a comprehensive set of services that supports the machine learning lifecycle, including custom model training and AI pipelines. And then Azure's machine learning platform that helps in building, training, and deploying the artificial intelligence models with minimal code. So these services reduces not only time and the expertise needed to scale your own AI models, making it much easier for organizations to deploy AI at scale. And the cost optimization. I mean, cloud computing allows to optimize the cost by pay-as-you-go option, auto-scaling, or spot instances when you need on the spot adding computing power, for example. So by leveraging these flexible pricing models, companies can scale the artificial intelligence operation without incurring unnecessary expenses. For companies with existing on-premises infrastructure or specific regulatory requirements, there is hybrid solutions of cloud solutions that allows the AI workloads to be distributed between on-premises system and the cloud. And then additionally, multi-cloud architectures that enables that use of different cloud providers for different workloads, optimizing the performance and the cost. So several organizations have used cloud computing to scale their AI workloads. And some of them are, for example, that we all are common user of every day, and that's Netflix. They utilizes actually their competition, Amazon's AWS, to power its recommendation system. As you know, Amazon has Prime Time, right? It's a core part of their AI-driven customer experience. So when we click on like or don't like a movie, that is processed by AWS, not on Netflix service. And that enables Netflix to process and analyze billions of data points daily, scaling its AI models in real time to provide that personal recommendation that Netflix does so well, movies. And then we have OpenAI. We are part of WorldMiner. And that leverage Microsoft Azure to train that massive language models like GPT-4. And their source cloud infrastructure combined with these AI accelerators like the TPUs enables OpenAI to scale the computerized resources to train its large-scale models. And one others we are always utilizing on a daily basis, Uber. Uber's AI platform, Michelangelo, that is built on a hybrid cloud infrastructure that allows for scalable training and deployment of machine learning models used in various services, from ride-sharing optimization to fraud detection in their systems. So, looking at that news article published a month and a half ago in siliconangel.com, it talks a little bit about this. Reimagine data center, the next evolution in cloud computing infrastructure. Cloud computing infrastructure is at the heart of a sweeping transformation in IT, as organizations pivot to meet the demands of modern enterprise environments. And the shift is fueled by the integration of advanced technologies such as AI and distributed computing. And these are pushing companies to totally rethink the foundations of their data centers. Far from being just incremental updates, these changes represent a complete overhaul of storage, computing, and network system, and paving the way for more scalable, flexible, and cost-effective solutions. As the industry evolves, leading technology providers are racing to optimize platforms to make sure that they have the support for the next generation of IT infrastructure. At the same time, addressing the growing complexities of the multi-cloud environments. When you think about what VMware is trying to do with optimizing the environments with cloud foundation and cloud being tied in, you have to figure out how you redeploy in ways that you can prepare for the adaptation of artificial intelligence in whatever situation you're looking for. And this is very important. So the evolving role of VMware Cloud Foundation and the associated strategic adjustments are redefining storage and computing in enterprise environments and shaping that new future of the IT infrastructure. So the removal of the vSAN requirements that stands out as a game changer opens the door for variety and a lot of different storage solutions that offer that enhanced scalability and cost efficiency. And as we see things evolving, we will also see these basics like the NetApp, that is a key player in the cloud computing infrastructure space, has introduced their enhancement to be able not only to support larger scale deployments, but also to offer a unified approach to manage different storage protocols. It could be object storage, file, or high-performance block storage. And these are crucial for enterprises looking to modernize their IT infrastructure while reducing their costs. In, for example, VCF, VMware Cloud Foundation, they are removing the vSAN requirement so they can optimize their SnapMirror to help folks take VCF forward further. And this is really what NetApp has been about. It's really getting a platform that can help you reduce cost and redeploy the investment into where it needs to go. So it's a very interesting way of not only that AI is shaping and changing everything, it's also how the organizations are going to do catch up with their existing infrastructure to be able to utilize artificial intelligence as well in their organization, or they straight off going to utilize data centers and not their own data center for AI cloud computing. So it's a lot of challenges and interesting part in the involvement of data center and artificial intelligence. And then we come to WorldMiner, because WorldMiner's innovative staking platform combines both. The staking system allows that various staking option depending on the budget. So staking is the process of locking cryptocurrency assets for predetermined amount of time in order to support a blockchain's operation. Staking your cryptocurrency earns you additional cryptocurrency. Many blockchains use the proof of stake, where users stake predetermined amounts of cryptocurrency to support the blockchain by confirming the fresh transactions to generate new blocks. In WorldMiner, you can enjoy 4 different staking mining methods. The first one is dual coin mining, and that is the most important because that's where you start your process in WorldMiner. And it requires only a minimum investment of input of 100 USDT in the value ratio of 70% USDT and 30% SAM token of WorldMiner. That principle generates for you, depending on your staking model, everyday output in WorldCoin and WorldMiner tokens in the same ratio, 70-30% ratio. And there is 4 different options, modalities. You can stake 7 days, get a return every day of 0.7% of WorldCoin, 70% of your principal, and 30% of WorldMiner. Or you do it 30 days with a 1% daily output, 90 days with 1.2%, or 180 days that gives you 1.5%. And the daily output that you receive every 24 hours will directly be deposited into your wallet. Second one is our ATM mining, because when we have done the dual coin mining stake, we have generated WorldCoin and WorldMiner. The WorldMiner is the computing token within the WorldMiner, and that one you now stake to generate ATM tokens. And these ATM tokens you can trade freely on the secondary market. That one you stake for 10 days and receive 1% daily output of ATM tokens. The third one is liquidity mining. And that's an interesting part in our platform because you stake either WorldCoin or our ATM token. Or if you prefer both, you get 1.5% daily output rewards in the same token that you stake, and its lockup period of 10 days. But if you decide to restake again for another 10 days period, you from the platform will be granted another 0.5% extra for the following period. And this restaking process can be done until you reach a maximum of 5% daily rewards. Yes. And bear in mind that the accumulated output percentage in this method is bound to each independent staking process that you started. And fourth, when we need liquidity, we utilize it easier. And that is our fourth staking method. You either utilize WorldCoin or WorldMiner or both. You only stake for 24 hours and you receive 0.7% daily output. So install our application, WorldMiner, and you can start immediately your success and profitable journey with WorldMiner. So let's wrap up today's session. Cloud computing, with our conclusion, became an essential enabler for AI scalability. It provides the necessary computing power, storage, and flexibility that meets the demand of the modern AI applications. So by offering on-demand resources, parallel processing, distributed storage, and specialized AI services, cloud platforms allows organizations to build, train, and deploy AI models at scales with cost efficiency and minimum operational overhead. And as artificial intelligence continues to evolve, new models become even more complex, the reliance on cloud computing will only grow, making it crucial components in the future of AI development, just like WorldMiner, because we are giving that extra computing power. And that organizations looking to harness the full potential of AI must leverage cloud computing to scale their AI operations efficiently and sustainable. This is why WorldMiner will play such an important role, not only today, but tomorrow and in the future. And that concludes our topic for today. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I'm Ola Johannes Lind, CEO of World Miner. And I see you in our next session. Thank you.